Hello everyone, it is me again, and in today's video I'm going to give you some explanation about AAVE. What is AAVE? AAVE, or African-American Vernacular English, is the variety formerly known as Black English Vernacular among sociolinguists, and commonly called Ebonics outside the academic community. Although certain characteristics of AAVE are clearly unique to this variety, in its structure, it also shows many commonalities with other varieties, including many standard and non-standard English variants used in the United States and the Caribbean. AAVE has been the core of several public debates, and the analysis of this diversity has also triggered ongoing debates among sociolinguists. In popular culture, it is often misunderstood and considered bad English. It is a mature English dialect and is completely bound by rules, which means that it has very clear grammar, and in other words, its grammar is different from many other English dialects. In fact, it can do some very cool things that other kinds of English couldn't. The history of AAVE. The history of AAVE and its genetic affiliation, that is, which language variants it is related to, is also controversial. Some scholars have argued that AAVE was developed in contact between people who speak West African languages and people who speak vernacular English. According to this view, West Africans learn English from a very small numbers of native speakers. Some people believe that this led to the development of the basic Pidgin language, which was later expanded through the process of creolization. AAVE was born in the southern United States and has a lot in common with English in the southern United States. It is difficult to say how many people say AAVE because it is not clear what it means. Some speakers may use some unique aspects of phonology or pronunciation and vocabulary, but not the grammatical features associated with variants. Many sociolinguists reserve the term AAVE for variants marked by the appearance of certain unique grammatical features. Even so, it may still be difficult to say exactly how many AAVE speakers there are, because these grammatical features are variable, that is, alternate with standard features. There are two contradictory hypotheses about the origin of AAVE's language. Linguists cannot fully prove these two hypotheses because the history of the United States has completely concealed the origin of this dialect. Due to historical racism, we are left with hypotheses instead of documents. Are the non-black people allowed to use AAVE? Whether only black people are allowed to use AAVE has been speculated. Most of our everyday language originates from various subcultures. With the rise of social media, the line between subcultures and mainstreams has become more blurred. AAVE is the origin of too much slang like lit, child, nah, and other. All these words and phrases can be traced back into AAVEs. Once a word or phrase becomes popular, it is absorbed by other communities, who strip away context and nuanced terminology. Then new slang terms are created, which are just misappropriated and replaced, and so on. According to Babbel.com, it really comes to how you use these words and why. Slang is created through speech, after all, meaning these words often reflect accent. The point is, AAVE, when used by African American people, is often associated undesirable parts of society like poverty, drugs, violence, and gangs. In general, it can be assumed that non-black American people probably don't really speak or understand it. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, click the notification bell, and share this video to your friends. See you in the next one.